Hello luminous minds, this is Shubha before you with the 6th video in the series of Booker Prize Longlisted Books and Authors 2023. Today, let's take a look into the novel Prophet's Song written by Paul Lynch. Described by the Booker Prize Committee as exhilarating, terrifying and propulsive, Prophet's Song is a work of breathtaking originality, offering a devastating vision of a country at war and a deeply human portrait of a mother's fight to hold her family together. Ireland is falling apart. The country is in the grip of a government turning towards tyranny, and Eilish can only watch helplessly as the world she knew disappears. It's a dystopian and eerily real in its possibility. Set in Ireland in current or near future times, this is a book that shows just how quickly a society can turn into a dictatorship and fall apart, taking its citizens with it. The story focuses on Eilish Stark, mum of 4, who one night opens a door to 2 men from the new secret police force who want to speak with her husband Larry, a trade unionist. When Larry then disappears, Eilish has to keep her family together. The small changes to life in Ireland soon become life-altering disruptions. Mark, her eldest son, gets word that he will be conscripted into the militia on his 17th birthday. Mark then disappears and Eilish loses her job. Caring for her 2 teenagers and toddler, plus checking in on her elderly father, becomes harder and harder as rebel forces fight back against the Irish government forces. Her sister from Canada tries to get her to leave the country, but Eilish can't imagine leaving her home and life and the possibility that Larry and Mark might return. Her sister even says to her, history is a silent record of people who did not know when to leave. Then a series of unimaginable things happen, and she questions all her choices. A key part of the book is Eilish's resistance to abandoning Ireland despite the urging of her father, her children, and her Canada-based sister. Another key theme is how an individual, particularly one such as Eilish, whose very profession, yes, Eilish was a scientist, her profession makes her inclined towards rules and laws and a search for truth. But the circumstances which she has to cope or adapt now, very institutions which should be setting those laws, instead systematically disassembles the written and unwritten conventions on which the civil society is built. Paul Lynch is an Irish novelist known for his poetic, lyrical style and exploration of complex themes. He has published 5 novels and has won several awards, including the Kerry Group Irish Novel of the Year. Lynch's writing has been described as bold, grandiose, mesmeric, and he has been compared to authors such as Cormac McCarthy, William Faulkner, Herman Melville, Seamus Heaney, and Samuel Beckett. Paul Lynch's debut novel Red Sky in Morning, published in 2013, was the subject of a six-publisher auction in London and won him acclaim in the United States and France, where the book was a finalist for France's Best Foreign Book Award. His second novel, The Black Snow, published in 2014, describes the return of an Irish emigrant to his Donegal community and the subsequent descent into tragedy when a byre catches fire. The novel was shortlisted for many prizes and won France's Prix Libre Nou Award for Best Foreign Novel. Paul Lynch's third novel, Grace, published in 2017, is both a Bildungsroman and picaresque, set during the Irish famine and tells the story of a young girl's struggle for survival. The novel won the Kerry Group Irish Novel of the Year prize and was shortlisted for many awards including the Walter Scott Prize for Historical Fiction. Lynch's fourth novel, Beyond the Sea, published in 2019, was inspired by a true event and is an existential tale involving two castaways set on a boat in the Pacific Ocean. The novel has been compared to the work of Ernest Hemingway, Samuel Beckett, Herman Melville, William Golding, Fyodor Dostoevsky, and Pablo Neruda by various reviewers. His latest and fifth novel, Prophet's Song, published in 2023, is a chilling study of Ireland becoming a fascist state, described by The Guardian as an impressive novel in stylistic as well as political terms. Paul Lynch's novels often focus on the trials of the human spirit and examine metaphysical and existentialist themes in both Irish and exotic settings. His work explores topics such as alienation, displacement, suffering, reality, belief, religion and transcendence, and as meditations on memory and identity. He has been praised for his ability to blend poetic language with gritty realism and for his insights into the human condition. He is considered one of the most important Irish writers of his generation. And that's all about Paul Lynch and his novel, Prophet's Song. Bye and take care till the next time we meet again with a new video in the series. Thank you.